What is the worst thing a guy can say or has said to you while on the first date?
I had a guy be like, oh, I forgot my wallet. So I was like, oh, I have my card, it's fine. He was like, I was just testing you to see if you would offer to pay.
Wow, did you pay?
Nope.
How much was the bill?
Like 120.
Yo, where are you guys eating at? Yo, someone said $80 at D-Spot. I don't know what the fuck that is. Where did you guys eat at?
I don't know, it was some random Mexican place.
$100? Bro, they fucking...
You make me wanna say.
Let me tell you the benefits of being a cuck, and I'm totally cool with this. I don't want you guys to get confused. I'm not the type of cuck that would sit in a closet and watch and jerk off while watching my missus get ploughed. Now, to be completely honest again, I have done that, and I'm totally cool with it. And when I first started doing this last year, it can hurt. So there's a warning. It will hurt you, it will shock you, but you kind of got to just get your shit together, get your emotions together. And if you can watch your wife that you love with your heart and she's fit, if you can watch another man slam your wife raw, no condom, and that's another factor.
You couldn't pay me $1 million to admit any of this on the internet, bro. How are you going to try and brag about being a cuck? These simps, man.
Whenever a girl tells you how big her biceps are, you divide it by 2.
Yeah, whenever a guy tells you how big his dick is, divide by 3.
I don't know why she was so aggressive with that, but divided by 3? Yeah. That's tough. What the hell?
And whenever he tells you his body count, also divide that by 3.
Divide that by 3?
Yeah, like you're over here. I mean, multiply it by 3. Like you're saying, oh, it's 12. Well, for you, okay, like you're saying it's 50. It's probably 150.
I'm also 19 and a virgin.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm a virgin.
What?
I'm dead serious.
That is incredible. That's awesome.
Whoa, what? Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Did you see my fucking face, man?
I mean, it was hard with those.
Hey, this is my face. This is my. I was like,
I'm not making fun of virgins by such
yo,
surprise.
I did not see that coming.
Okay, but like, why?
Because you're a good-looking dude. You're 19. You're athletic. You work out.
I work out. So as if working out is supposed to get you get you girls.
No.
Oh my god, are we gonna sit here and ignore the fact that you're super hot? Like, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to hit on you. I'm not hitting on you. But like, for 19 years old, you're super hot.
Stop the cap.
All right, so I really don't want to waste time. So let's get down to it. Do you have a baby mama? Do you have any kids?
No.
How much money you got in the bank? What do you do? Are you able to provide? Can you pay my telephone bills, my automobiles, my rents bills? What can you sell?
What's funny about
You're
that?
not the right one.
No.
Why
But
you
we can
not
still
the
get to
right
know each other and stuff, though. You know what I'm saying? But as far as finances, I'm not really into that.
I think I'm gonna have to think about that. How about you get the AC in this Tesla fixed first before you
It's not a Tesla.
Well,
though.
I don't care what the fuck it is.
What you mean? Are you good, though?
I'm
being
fine.
mad strange.
It's just hot.
I'm saying, though, like, so, like, we can still get to know each other. But as far as, like, finances, I'm cool.
I mean, you seem like a good dude, but if you're not able to give me what I can't give myself, which I'm already giving myself everything, I don't see this working. Like, why would I be with a broke fat?
What?
What?
You said, why would you be the broke fat?
Who? You said that? Wow.
That's what you just said.
Wow, you just need to not.
So
talk
what? I
down
mean, what
to
do you do?
yourself like that? You need to not. That is just hard.
No, that's what you just said, though.
No.
You said, so why would I be with a gold digger? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it seemed to me like you ain't even want to come in until you seen what type of car I was in, right? You talking about this fat, but you in this fat car though, right? Because obviously you thought I had some money, which I do, and I was really just testing you. My crypto wallet not down, and my pockets is real fat. You feel me?
Okay.
And you a gold digger, and you would never get anything. You would never get for me.
That's okay.
You a gold digger. You need to go home and think about what you did today. How about that?
There isn't a brain cell in that head. These chicks living in fairy tale land because simps actually be paying their bills. Don't bother getting emotional like this guy did. It's a basic trap to get you to start buying and prove yourself. Just walk away.
I want a man that's definitely going to be able to pay the bills, like take care of me, but I still want to be able to have the option to work and do like my career, have a career and still have kids.
Okay, so you want it all.
Yeah.
Okay, how much money is a man going to need to make to be able to pay all the bills for a family of 4?
Probably well over 400K.
What percentage of men in this country make over $400,000?
I would say maybe 2 to 4%. Probably not a lot.
1.
Okay.
1%. So let's go back to what you said. I feel men don't care about what you feel. We think, act, and do. Men hit the financial stride between 45 and 55. Are you prepared to marry a man that's 45 years old or older?
No.
So you're a delusional black woman.
Hit the nail on the head. I'd say it's even less than that. And when you start adding in her age, height, and good looks requirements,
the whole point of submission is you don't ask him why.
Yeah, you
it's
just
like, it's like we had a girl, Maggie, on the show, and they said he asked you to take down your social media, and she has the most mild cooking stuff. She just said it wouldn't even be a conversation. And so it's like, but it's so unheard of from women to just listen to men. Not, it's not every man. Like, don't listen to the homeless man on the street. But you know what I'm saying.
being submissive to your husband or boyfriend is a thing of the past. It's very rare to find a woman that thinks like this, and in many cases, modern women despise submission because feminism has taught them that being a boss babe on OnlyFans is more rewarding.
First, let's start with you. Did you want to continue?
Well, I would like to continue, but I saw that I was getting beat on. I realized I don't think I have it anymore because I got the ability to stay in shape, but I don't got the fighting guts, I don't think, anymore.
When did you recognize that? At what part of the fight?
I don't know. Early into the fight. I'm just sorry I let everybody down. I just don't have this in my heart anymore.
Did you feel as though you had it coming into the fight?
No, I'm just fighting to take care of my bills, basically. I don't have the stomach for this kind of no more. I'm more conscious of my children and those guys looking at my parents. I don't have that ferocity. I'm not an animal anymore.
Does that mean we won't see you fight again?
Yeah, that's most likely. I'm not going to fight again. I'm not going to disrespect the sport anymore by losing to this caliber of fighters.
I'm making racks while I'm on the podcast, but don't.
No, I don't. Why you call me a bitch? Why are you calling me a bitch?
Because you are.
You call your mama a bitch?
Of course not. I love my mother.
Okay, don't call me a bitch.
I don't care about you.
You need to have some type of respect. You mad called you a zero. You are a zero.
I don't care about your opinion. It doesn't affect me. I still make millions of dollars. I don't give a shit about your opinion.
I don't give a fuck. You make millions. Like, you're a zero for me.
Okay, you're poor. I don't care about you either. Okay, it's your life, not mine. Why would I care about your life? I still get to go up in my supercar after this, and my doors go up.
I don't give a fuck about your supercar, your millions of dollars.
You shouldn't. It's mine, not yours. You ass. Why would you care? You don't get to get in it.
You put a smile on your face and talk because you're mad as fuck.
My teeth are nice. They don't like yours.
Bro, your teeth are yellow.
Mine are yellow?
Yes. And you have a fucking cool sore on your lip.
It's a pimple.
Never let a woman get under your skin. Acting like a man-child makes you look just as bad as this woman. This is how they manipulate away your power. Stay stoic, don't brag, just smile.
I want equal pay because it's like, why am I going to college? I'm getting A's and B's and this nigga got C's.
All right, let me ask you this. Would you rather have a high-profile job for no pay or clean sewers for $100,000 a year?
I would clean sewers if it's more money.
Okay. Do you think most women would choose to do that?
I don't know what most women choose, but I'm talking about me.
Okay, no, I get that, but I'm saying I've interviewed hundreds of women, and most women actually would not choose a dangerous, dirty job. Is that possibly why a lot of women get paid less? Why do we have the expression, that's a man's job?
Because certain things are a man's job. Because it's like, why gotta take the trash out if there's a man in the house?
Right, so I'm just saying...
Or lift heavy things.
Well, is it fair to say if you want equal privileges, you need equal responsibilities?
No, why is responsibility equality?
Because you gotta
trying to get equal pay.
Because you gotta take the bad with the good.
The extra shit if why can't I have equal pay?
Don't you have to take the bad with the good?
No, you do not. We should have equality, period. You see what I mean? You know what I mean?
I don't know what that means, and I don't want you to keep going.